My name is Lawrence Coleman. I'm originally from Southeast Texas, Beaumont, Texas. I've been a member here at Hill Country for about 4 years. Yeah, when I think about, you know, the kind of fear that I've had in my life has been, I'm afraid of hitting this golf shot because if I shank it, my golf game is just gonna. But after meeting with my doctor and being told that there's a change that's about to occur in my life, and the change was that I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. When the doctor shared that with me, the first person I thought about was my dad, because my dad too had prostate cancer, as well as another form of cancer. But I also remember that my dad made a very poignant statement about fear not. And he quoted the verse, Isaiah 41:10, that says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." So I see God keeping his promises with that verse. And I just believe that. And that doesn't mean that I'm not going to go through the ebbs and flows of what comes with having to deal with prostate cancer. I just know that God's with me. So whatever that may be, whether it's the high times or the low times, I know God's righteous hand is strengthening me. So I'm grateful for that. It's giving me a level of comfort because, as I said before, when you're initially given that diagnosis, it just knocks you back. And I guess for me, the fear was, again, there were so many unknowns. This could go in so many different directions. And it was just the not knowing. And I still don't know conclusively what's going to be the end result of this. But because of the faith, because of my believing that God's going to deliver, as I said, in the way that he's going to deliver. And there's nothing I can do to change that other than to pray and to trust in him. I would say in closing, I think that we all experience fear. Whatever you may come up against, Satan has a way of trying to steal from us. But I would marinate on the word. I would literally get into God's word because God's made a promise. So I think that for those times that fear comes upon us, it is a perfect time to get in a space to where you can have communion with God and let him settle you. Because at the end of the day, God's already told us the end of the story. We already know the end of the story. So there's nothing to fear. So that's what I would encourage people to do, to really delve into the word and to commune with God in a way that he can talk to you, he can speak to you.